Hi, my name is Miss Gibson, and welcome to my e-algebra room, where we are learning Algebra 1. Let's look at my riddle for today. Why did the math book jump off the cliff? You're going to like this one. It had too many problems. Yeah, okay, so that is corny also. But you know what? We are talking about problems today, and I just want to solve a couple of problems as we get into our multi-step equations part 2. Here I have an equation. 5 times x plus 2 equals 21. Now remember our sock and shoe, and we talked about how we can undo that process by doing the opposite and working our way backwards. 5 times x says we are multiplying the x by 5, and then what else? We are adding 2. We're going to now work our way backwards by undoing that portion. So what's the opposite of add? Subtract. Good. What's the opposite of multiply? Divide. Excellent. I'll just write div for divide. So remember, we're going to start at the end of our statement and we're going to go backwards. All right, so here we have the opposite of add was subtract, so we're going to subtract 2 from each side. That gives me 5x is equal to 25. My next step working back is to divide. Divide by 5 each side. So that gives me x is equal to 5. Now, suppose I want to know if that's the correct answer. Well, all I have to do is plug in that value for x. So I have 5 times x is going to go there, plus 2 equals 27. And we just found out that x equals what? 5. So what is 5 times 5? 25 plus 2. Does that equal 27? Yes, it does. So it is correct. Let's try another multi-step equation. Let's try g. That's a g. That's a g, sorry. Get that, erase that up a little bit. G divided by a negative 5 plus 3 equals negative 13. All right, so let's say it again. G divided by negative 5 plus 3. So here G is being divided by negative 5. Then I am adding 3. Divided by negative 5 and adding 3. I'm going to work my way backwards. So what's the opposite of add? You're right, subtract. And what's the opposite of divide? Correct, multiply. So remember, I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way back. So I'm going to subtract 3 from each side. That gives me g over negative 5 equals negative what? 16. Good. Now my next step is to multiply by negative 5. What you do on one side, you must do where? You're right, to the other side. So that gives me g is equal to positive 80. Now, if I wanted to make sure this is correct, what would I do? That's right, I would plug it back in. And we have 80 divided by 5 plus 3 equals negative 13. What is 80 divided by Negative 5. That's right, it gives you a negative 16. Negative 16 plus 3, does that give you a negative 13? Yes, so this works. Okay, so that's about it with multi-step equations. I'll add another short video on consecutive integers because that's a part of our curriculum. See you tomorrow.